Hey everyone, welcome to BuiltFromBricks. I'm Brian. It's just me tonight. Drew is off doing Drew things, and I'm doing a little incredible build and talking about Lego stuff. Whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm here to talk about it. I did finish my brick head that we were working on last week on the live stream, and this is the one I came up with. So if you've seen my sig fig and the hat that I'm wearing right now, I have the hat on. And let me put him up here. It's the closest I get to the hat. I thought I did a pretty good job with the hat. I did borrow 2 pieces from Drew's brickheads, just 2 pieces. Everything else is from the one set. And I'm trying to make it look like a Red Sox jersey with the red stripe, which would be the word Red Sox. He's got his arm. On the other side, he's got his glove. And in the back, there was a number. There was a sticker which had a number, so I put that in there as well. Number 28, I don't know, I would use number 23, which is what I have on my sig fig. But that's what I had in there. Little mustache, and I shortened the goatee a little bit. I probably should do a little bit thicker, but it's mostly here and here. So, building incredible stuff. I did have this, which I think Edna mode is coming in with the game in June or July. I forget when it is, but that's Edna mode. And I thought that was a really cool figure. And I have some of the Juniors Incredible sets here. I really like the minifigs in here, so that's why I have these. And I figured I'd build them. Hello, LP78400. And Lego Anthony, hello. Welcome to the show. Not a crazy show of talking about the Brickhead and Incredibles. If you just joined, here's the Brickhead of me. My favorite's the hat. Hat came out pretty good. There's one piece I borrowed from Drew. Well, 2 pieces I borrowed from Drew is this corner piece. It's like this 2x2 corner with the piece cut off. It comes with 2 in the set, and I borrowed 2 from Drew, or he gave me 2, I should say. So that's my Red Sox guy with the glove. I like the little glove in one hand and the short sleeve arm in the other. Some weird noises going on right now. But I figured I'm going to build a couple of these sets. I like like I said, the figures in here. This one does not have Baby Jack. One of them has Baby Jack in it. I don't believe it's this one. This is the Underminer Bank Heist. So build this together and then whatever else. Looking better than the original. Thanks. Well, we had limited time, so that's what I came up with. And now it's better. The shirt's better. It's got the red socks and some legs showing there. You get the little tan for the leg and the white sneakers. Build the house. Which house? Is there a Incredibles house? The Great Home Escape. This one? This one has Baby Jack. Has a gag on its mouth too. This one's Baby Jack in it, so I'll build this one, which is part of the Incredible Home, I guess. The Great Home Escape. You can open this one. I probably just wanted it for the baby figure. But I wanted all the minifigs. All the Incredibles minifigs. So, I have them here. It's only 178 pieces. Pretty sure I can handle building that pretty quickly. And I'll put all the figures together. Maybe I can build both of the sets. But this seems like a pretty cool, incredible set. It had some weird noises going on next door. I forget who this woman is, this girl is here with the brick. She's got like a brick top, so she blends in with the wall. So I'm not sure where she's from. This one right here, this little brick figure here. And this one here is one of the Incredibles. Which one is it? We'll put her together first. And maybe she's one of the figures in the new... She's got a really evil face on one side. Look at this face. She looks really, really mad. And on the other side is a little bit nicer. Not really. She still looks mad. So I'm going to put her together. And... what else we got in here? This is Violet. I believe this is Violet. So I'm putting Violet together. Yes, Violet with her. She's got a happy face and a scared face. We'll give her the happy face. And she's got a little shield to hold in her hand. It's when she makes her little force fields. So that's that one. There's she. And then we'll build... That figure is kind of weird looking. Baby Jack's not in this one. So we're building the... Looks like the car... So as a junior set, the car piece, it comes in this piece. It's already one small piece. It's already got the piece with the hubcaps and everything. Just makes it easier for kids to have to deal with going with all the steps of putting in the wheel wells and everything. Fine with me. So we'll put that together. It's about the hair piece. This hair piece, it's a straight hair. Yes, that is what you mean. Why do I keep putting it in front of myself? If that's what you're talking about, that one there. It's a straight hair. Wait till you see this Edna mode one. I didn't open that yet, but I think I'll open that. Put her along with all the figures as well. How many of you, well, there's 3 of you, how many of you have seen Avengers yet, Infinity Wars yet? Because I have yet to see it. And so, no spoilers. Some big noise going on upstairs. I don't quite know what's going on up there. It's going to pretend I don't hear anything. So it wants me to push 2 pieces on here and then pop one out. Why would I pop one out? Or it's showing me that I can pop a piece out. Not quite sure why it's showing me that there. Showing me that I can take this, push it underneath to pop a piece out. Okay. I don't know why. These even have printed, these are printed pieces as well, so there's no stickers to put on. I guess that's another thing about the junior sets is that they don't have the stickers to put on. Are you going to put them in your Legos? Yes, I'll put the Incredibles in the Lego City. I'd like to have all of them in funny places. Maybe some of them end up in the zoo or the city. I need to work on the city some more, get some more stuff going on. I do like that there's printed pieces in here, so I wish they did that. I wish we had more printed pieces and more sets. So just putting this together, this little car, vehicle, whatever here we got going. What about the vehicles? Yes, I put the vehicles in. If they fit in the city, then why wouldn't I put them in? I think they will. I think they will look just fine in there, driving the streets. I have a lot of the the race cars as well, the speed champions to put in there. I was thinking of doing like a Grand Prix setup one day, so maybe we'll do that. So we're almost done with this vehicle here. A little bit more to go. And again, look, they have a nice printed piece here for the front instead of stickers. That's pretty cool. I actually like that. And a little tote. Looks like a ram bar on the front of this thing. I always want one of these on my truck. Put a ram bar on. Push people off the road. I would never do that. Hey, brother from another brick. I haven't seen you in here in a while, or in here. Welcome. I'm doing some Incredibles build right now. And the Junior's incredible. Like I said, I like the figures. I was showing off some of the... This is from the Incredibles 2, which is exciting. Did I get the Brickheads Incredible set? No, I don't even know if I don't buy a ton of the Brickheads. I bought the Back to the Future one, and then I bought this guy, of course, which I'm still proud of the hat. My favorite part is the hat. Coming up with that was actually pretty tricky. It's pretty close to what I wanted, so I'll stick with it. But I'll check out the Incredibles set. That sounds pretty cool. So this piece is going on the back of this truck like this, and whatever this is for, this woman can shoot bricks. Don't know her name. She's probably from the second movie. So I won't get a ton of them. Maybe I'll get the Incredibles brickheads. That sounds pretty cool. So this one can shoot bricks. So apparently you can put a brick in here somehow. Doesn't really stay in like that, and then fling it like that. Yeah, they're not too expensive either. Frozone is in it. He's in one of them, right? Is he in this one? Is Frozone in this one? He's not in this one, but I like Frozone. So you get a bunch of bricks. This piece to pop out the... I don't know why. So you got little pieces of bricks here. So I'll put that up there along with her bricks. She likes to throw bricks, apparently. And move on to bag 2, which is... We got Dash. What's his name? What's the boy's name? We got Dash. Nice shirt. Thanks. E.T. One of the worst video games ever made. The worst Atari video games. If you've played it, but it was very brutal playing that game and repeating the same thing over and over. So we're putting... I got a little skateboard here. I always like the little skateboard. Nice orange skateboard. And then we'll put Dash on here. If I'm saying his name wrong... Oh, he's in the brick headset. Oh. Do they have a... I wonder if they have a Frozone minifig. I thought they did. There's 3 boxes. I don't see them. I guess not. No Frozone? Well, that's silly. Maybe they'll have one. Maybe it'll be... No one will make a poly pack. He's in a brick headset. Yeah, I just read that. Reading it again. So Dash is getting a little water ice cannon here to shoot. So he's got this little ice cannon here. And a skateboard. I don't know if he rides a skateboard, but he does now. And we're building part of this home escape piece setting here. And again, junior set, so bigger pieces, less pieces, quick to build. I'm getting messages from Lego hasn't made a Frozone minifigure. Yeah, they need to. I already pre-ordered the... Of course I pre-ordered the game, and that's where I think she comes in. I think she comes in with that. I got this from somebody online. It wasn't too expensive. I thought it was really cool. Maybe if I have 2 of them, maybe I can trade one with somebody if they want one, if they don't get the game. So we'll see. So if we get Edna mode, we get all the other figures. We need to have, and we have Syndrome, if I can find my Syndrome from the minifigure series. So missing Frozone. And we even have the Underminer now, so I'm getting pictures sent to me from a Aruba. The wife is in Aruba right now, and she's apparently forget that I'm filming right now and being rude, checking the phone. So I'm typing back to her. She bought a cool necklace thing she wanted to show me. Yes, I sent her. Her and her friend turned 40 recently, and I bought them cruise tickets for their 40th. So the 2 of them went and left me all alone. I got the kids. And you like that poly bag? Sapphire. She got a sapphire necklace. In case you wanted to know, so I got this little pool area I just built. Interesting. Now we're building this next section with this pre-built base plate piece. That's actually a pretty cool plate. You could probably do some pretty cool stuff with this. Other stuff with this. Same as this one. They're just like textured plates almost. So they're on a boat right now heading back from Aruba, heading back to Miami. And then they'll be back in Miami, I think, Sunday, and then home on Monday. So no more partying. What happened here? So we got a little blurry. Let me fix that so you guys can see this. It looks like it's a little blurry for you. Properties. Just gotta fix that video because it looks really blurry. I want to fix that so you can see it a little better. Camera focus is all over the place. There we go. How's that? That looks better. I think I can see stuff now. If anybody noticed or not. So now we're building some sort of slide. That's a cool piece as well. I'm going to the Lego store on May 18th. What are you getting on May 18th? Are you going to get the roller coaster? Because that comes out on the 16th. It's another cool piece with the stuff printed on it, which is nice. I wish they, like I said, I wish they did that for all these sets, and maybe that's why some of this gets more expensive too. For the size of the set, the price is going to be higher. It's probably because they have a lot of printed pieces in it and custom pieces like that. So they have to increase the cost to be able to put in all these custom printed pieces. Maybe some cups. Always good. My store doesn't ever see, the one near me never seems to get anything good. It's always the same stuff recently. Some of the stores have some awesome stuff, flowers, and I would love tiles. I would love to have some tiles in there, something like that, and I never see any of that in my store. So it's a little frustrating that I see it in other stores. People are posting, I got this at the Pick-a-Brick wall, and yeah, I get the same junk. Never any good pieces, so I always ask them, you got anything new? No. Anything new? No. I filled up. I have tons and tons and tons of flower pictures that flowers, and I mean like green leaf stuff that I picked up when I was in Philly at the I think it was King of Prussia Mall we were at. So here's this little, I don't know what it is, a slide with a cool piece there, the door. Lego horses, really? That's interesting. Probably fill up a couple cups. If you want a bunch of horses, that's probably awesome place to get them, you know, to fill up. Even though you can't fit many of them in a Pick-a-Brick cup, so they're not. So you'll get 4 or 5 horses in it. I guess at the small cup that would be okay. Now we're in the last section of here, which is gonna have Baby Jack in it. I see him, and part of the house. And this last part here will attach to the house. Yeah, they must have had a surplus on horses or something. Maybe it was from a set that was like a. Maybe there was one of those monthly build sets that had horses in it. Nah, I haven't seen that. Usually it's something you build the entire thing completely. So, oh wow, this little guy. This little mini head. Where's his body? He's cute. He's very cute. So here's the little mini Jack. Oh my god. Also ice cream cones, that's cool. There's Jack. And get him in there. That's cute. I can't get him in focus. Ah, he's there. And he goes inside of this orange translucent rock. That's one of his superpowers, is this glowing rock. I don't know. He's like the coolest one. He has the, and look at this pre-built wall. That's pretty neat. This would actually this would work really well for my polar bear exhibit instead of what I used, because it's already, a couple of these pieces here would be actually really cool. But I have to get them now. If they get them separately for a good price. Good for like zoo exhibits. Different colors would be cool too. So now we got this section here. And attaching this already. You get the windows for this pre-built wall. They should give him hair. He doesn't have any hair though. Oh, the third one gets a door, gets a handle. It looks like don't want to put it on wrong. This one gets one with a handle. And whose house is this supposed to be? So this whole thing just gets put on the. Before I do that, I'm missing to put pieces on. Well, they could. It doesn't matter, but I'll put them on. Just looking at the pictures. I don't follow the instructions sometimes. I just look at the picture and miss instructions. He has a bit of hair. Yeah, I don't know how they would have done that though. Just a bit of hair. Special piece that's like Claire would like. I don't know. You don't want like physical like real hair, because that would be just weird and gross. So put this together. Almost done. Pretty quick to build this set. getting down to the end of it. It's making this little roof. It's like a mini roof. Maybe we should include and make an entire house based off of this. Here's the outside part, and then make the rest of it built off of this. Because you can get the outside, you know, it's like a diorama, which is cool. But it doesn't fit into the city. I can't put it in the city because it's not gonna, as an open house, I don't put anything like that in the city. So that'd be weird. There's a cool picture here of the family that's going on the wall here, on this, above this fireplace. So it's all of them not as supers. And that goes over here. Apparently it just slides around. It's a moving fireplace. Why does the fireplace... Oh, so they can hide their pictures? They can hide their secret lair. Or their pictures. He has a bit of orange cone part. What about an orange? What about the orange cone part? Yeah, not quite sure what some of this is. And again, some of this is probably related to the new movie. So when you see the movie, you're like, oh, okay, that's what that's for. Putting this piece in somewhere. Like that. Little couch thing here or something. Just little accessories. Accessories to put in here. The back wall part over here. And now we have the, looks like the incredible, the super, what you call this? It's like their secret drawer of stuff. It's a cool printed piece here. It's their phone, it's their super phone. But that just goes out in the open. Everything else is hidden, but you get this cool super phone right there. Unless that gets hidden by something else. You get a little plant piece. These are the ones I was talking about. I have a million of these. Not a million, but I have a lot of them. And then we have a piece going up on the wall. So you get that. Now we're building some sort of, don't know what this is. Like a little ray. It looks like a ray gun shoot, but I don't know what it is. So we'll see. It spins? No. What is that? Oh, it's a light fixture. So over here we got a little light fixture. It looks like this stuff's outside the house. It's not quite sure. And almost done. Like I said, these pieces go quick. I might build the second set because that's even smaller. Get more of the figures out. The Underminer guy is in there. We have this piece going on here. It's another sort of weapon thing. It's something you can. It's like a seesaw almost. Quite sure. Or is it a lounge chair? I don't know. The old school fence piece. Little plant. Some decoration. Little juice box, it looks like. Yeah, it was a juice box. So this is like a little lounge area. Don't know what you... I guess you can launch Baby Jack into the air. I don't know. That's a good shot. So that is the Incredibles set. It has Dash and Violet and Baby Jack, who's in here right now inside this little ball. And we have the building, the part of this home escape, and then this little lounge chair launcher area. And I think that's it for that one. Now we have, we'll open up Edna mode. It's a pretty cool set. Very colorful, nice, fits with the movie, I'm sure. I'm gonna open up her, put her together, and then probably just build this other small set. It has less pieces than the first one I built. It has the Underminer. It has the mom and dad, and a vehicle. So here's Edna mode. Hopefully Edna mode. There she is. Her head is rolling away. She's got the big glasses. We'll show you in 1 second. This piece is kind of... So there is Edna mode. That's a really cool piece. Hi. That's funny. She should be shorter though. They should have made her with Maybe I'll switch it. I can find some short legs, because she should be short. She's pretty short. Let's see, she's shorter than a regular minifig. Let's see. Yeah, she is. Okay, so she is shorter, like she should be. Edna mode. And finally, we'll do this set. And what is this? Getting messages. Getting messages and writing back while I'm on my show. Guess you forgot that I'm filming. Even when it's just me, I film. Every Thursday, I'm always filming something. So we're going to build the second set. The other one I have is it's either this one, or maybe I'll do the Elastigirl with the long arms and the helicopter. Which one would be better? This one will be quick. 95 pieces. To build that really quick. I'm glad you like this set, though. This one has the mom, Elastigirl, in the rooftop pursuit. So it has a motorcycle, a helicopter, the guy in the helicopter, I don't know his name, and then it has her with her long arms. We'll do that one first. It's small. It's really small. 95 pieces. As I destroy the box. So they make it juniors, but they should make it junior openable. Because it's certainly not openable by juniors. So move that one out of the way. And we'll have this one. So you want quick, the helicopter. There's one. There's the part of the helicopter. It's like a pre-built piece. That's why they can build it. That's why they can build it so fast. The book is awfully thick. I think there was some comics in the back of the book. The book is awfully thick for 95 pieces. So Elastigirl, Rooftop Pursuit. Let's get a little landing pad. So that'd be cool. I could add the landing pad to a roof in the city, possibly. That actually might be a cool thing to do. So you get this one bag here with Elastigirl's arms. Your connection at work is terrible? That stinks. This is a funny looking... Ah, the arms so you can stretch them either side. Wah! That's really funny. These huge, long arms. Wonder what some people will come up with for ideas for these. Oh. Your work needs a better connection so you can watch. What do you do at work? What's work for you, LP? You might have told me before, I don't remember. I need a trash bucket over here for some of this junk. I'm going to put Elastigirl together with her long arms. And her head. And her hair. Another molded hair piece. Really solid looking piece. It almost looks like something like from Scooby-Doo. And then she's holding a remote control, like not a remote control, but a walkie-talkie type of thing in one of her long arms. Maybe she's communicating with, I don't know. But that's what she looks like with the long arms. Really funny. Maybe she could hold her hands together. Probably not. You could hold the... So there's Elastigirl. Her arms slide back and forth, so you can have it really short on one side. You have really short, and then really, or even. She does not stand up very well. She's not going to stand up very well at all unless she's standing on attached to something because of those heavy arms. And this other guy must be, guy or girl, must be one of the villains that she's attempting to capture. It's got a black head and this cool helmet piece, like visor thing here. So that's that piece. Those arms are crazy. Yeah, they are funny. So this bad guy here, and then we get the motorcycle with the pre-built part. Sometimes it makes it more tricky. I'd rather have the, and I get it's the juniors one, but I'm looking at this instruction. I'm like, how does this go together? So you get this little piece here, this piece here, fitting into that piece, like that, I guess. And then the handlebars go in here. It's 95 pieces, but 95 tricky pieces. And I'm think we're gonna put wheels on next. And Yep, so you get the wheel in the front, which clips in, and then the wheel in the back. And then we have a little spoiler kind of piece on the back of the bike. So that's a cool looking bike there. Too bright. And now we're going to work on the crazy helicopter. So all that's going in here is the seat. Goes in the center here. And then some vent pieces on the sides. Is there yeah, there's a piece that covers this, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be like most of the helicopters where it doesn't actually close all the way. We get a pre-printed cockpit piece, and then you get the hinge piece on top here, and some pieces to lock it in place, and add some symmetricality there. Probably putting on the cockpit piece. Nope, we're putting on the back propeller. So you got a back propeller, which is this little small propeller. And now a locking piece here. It just locks it secure. And now we have some side pieces, just not sure what those are for. There's some vents and some decorative helicopter parts. They have to give you a little bit to build. And then we're doing the same on this side with this weird piece here and some more vents. Lego is making frozen brick. Yeah, someone said that. Frozen, oh, Frozen, with Elsa Frozen or Frozone? I'm sure that will do very well. Either one, here it is. So now we're putting this helicopter on top, like this, on the landing gear. It's actually a pretty cool helicopter piece. Add on some other part of the helicopter. I don't know what this part is, but getting some more of the helicopter built. You flip it over and it slides in under. What is that? Slides into this. Oh, it's a back door. So there's a black, like a hatch, at the back of this, and it actually closes up. That's cool. They should have done that in dark blue, though. Then we add this, the frozen bricks image. It looks pretty bad. Elsa. Yeah, I haven't seen that. I won't be getting it. Maybe I can get it to show off on the show if I, bad or good. So now I get this cool. Put the helicopter piece on here. Put the cockpit on. I was confused for a second. All right. So now we have this spirally thing to hypnotize people on top. So that's the helicopter. Next part is the rooftop. It's got a sign. It's got a rooftop sign, a landing pad for the helicopter, a really cool printed picture piece with Elastigirl on it. I just got a really random message that says, "Where do bees go on holiday?" It's a bad joke. I don't know the answer, but I'm sure someone can figure it out. Where do bees go on holiday? Don't know. Where do they go? My backyard. Alright, so continuing on with this whole really difficult build, 95 pieces. Don't know if I can do this one. Did you see the Lego? I did see the Capital City set. There's some cool stuff in there. I like the double deck. I like the bus that's in there. That's the, you're talking about that set, I believe. That set did look pretty cool. Any buildings in there that are open, though, I would be enclosing the back, or making, getting walls and stuff built in the back. If it's gonna be something that goes in the city. So we're building this rooftop thing, and this might work out well for some of these modulars. finding a place to put this rooftop set on. So see when it's done, like size-wise, and look at the buildings, and maybe I can stick it in one of the buildings, and then have Elastigirl have her little rooftop escape diorama going on in the city here behind me. The beach. The beach? What about the beach? Looking for a weird piece I don't see. I already got that piece in. It was showing me like previous page pieces. I didn't even really realize that, like why it's showing me the pictures, what happened on the previous page. Just in case. Because it doesn't... I don't know. Maybe I just did it a step ahead. Alright, here's the easy launch pad. And that's just going to go right here. Where do bees go on vacation? To the beach? Maybe. I forgot why you said the beach. I get it. I don't know if that's the answer, but the beach. I suppose that works. I laughed because it was so bad. How is that? So they want me to put this on here, but it doesn't fit. It's like not high enough. What? Oh, it goes on like this. This is a kind of. I was thinking this goes on sideways, and it doesn't. It goes on like that. I get this little green little stack here. And what else we got? We got the girder piece going up like some way. Don't think it matters too much anyway. Some antenna piece goes next to it. And then what do we have? Some little radar dishes. That's gonna go. This is all rooftop stuff, so stuff you expect to see on the top of a rooftop is radar dishes and antennas. And now we're putting this big sign on for Elastigirl. It's showing her approval rating is 18%. 18% approval rating. Well, 18% up in her approval rating, I guess is what that means. But it doesn't want me to put it on yet. You gotta put the lights on first. The parts that light this, that would tend to light this up if they were really lit. This goes above her. And then the whole thing goes on here like that. There's a little laptop here. What's the laptop for? Alright, so you got the antenna. And you get this other piece. It's another antenna looking piece. And we have this laptop thing. It's going to attach to this. So here's another satellite dish. And what else do we got? We got this little lightning bolt. So this is showing, I guess, radar. Some sort of electrical signal. And the laptop just sits somewhere. It doesn't say that it goes anywhere. It just shows it in the picture on the ground next to everything. And then there's a little comic at the one little page of comics. Just shows her using the motorcycle bike. The guy detects her. She grabs the bike. He goes flying. He takes the laptop and does something with the radar dish. I don't quite know what's going on there. So that's the other part. That's the rooftop pursuit of... I'll get that in there. The rooftop pursuit. So you got that with the helicopter, which should sit here. This with this evil guy and her grabbing the... So she's grabbing the motorcycle out of the air. But again, she can't stand up unless I put her on something. Maybe if I put her on top of this or something, she'll... There she goes. She can stand up there. I can spin her. She can't spin because she's too in the sign. Her arms are too long. With There you go. Sorry, I'm yawning here and everything else. I need a sip of water. So those are the two incredible sets that I built today. The last one has the dad in it, as well as Underminer and then Elastigirl with normal arms. So you end up with 2 Elastigirls out of the 3 sets, and one of each of the guys. Syndrome was in that minifigure series, so you have him, and I think there was other figures before it as well. But the Incredibles figures are cool anyway, having them all. And then we need a Frozone, and then an Edna, typically not coming, but there is an Edna mode one, so she's pretty cool. It's funny. So get all those built. And I don't think I'll do the 3rd one right now, although I probably could finish. I got 20 minutes. You think I could finish the 3rd one? Who's watching? I got 2 people watching. I guess nobody wanted to see the Incredibles today. Here's my Red Sox guy with his glove. That was the Incredible set. Pretty cool sets. Again, built for, they're designed for kids, so they're easy to put everything together. The helicopter's 1 piece, the motorcycle's 2 pieces, and a few additions to the helicopter. I do like the back door on this because it does have that. You can see it here. It's just got this back hatch where you could have access to jump out. If you get a parachute, you can jump out the back of the helicopter. It's pretty cool. I don't see that in many of the helicopters. I always wish they could find a way to make this, as you can see here, these gaps here better, because you got these big gaps in the helicopter. They never fully enclose. Oh, tired. Don't have my co-host Drew. He's out at a comic show right now. I'm watching that, so that's why he couldn't make it tonight, but I appreciate everybody that did join in. There's 3 people watching. And I keep changing stuff. I have a bunch of the Jurassic Park sets I want to build as well. Some juniors ones and some of the regular ones. So I like the figures in it, and some of that's going to go in the zoo. And if you did see, there's the Arctic sets coming out. There's some new Arctic sets coming out, and there's a woolly mammoth, which is really cool. I'm excited about the woolly mammoth. Because that's something that was similar to an elephant, so I could pass it off as an elephant, or I'd just have a woolly mammoth exhibit in the zoo. Maybe just make it cold for them. Pieces like this would be cool in this set, the one where it has the windows. Mr. Incredible. You're leaving? Well, I guess there's not much else going on. I could end the show early. It's a quicker show this week. Not much else to talk about, so if you are leaving, Lego Anthony, I don't know what happened to LP. His signal was bad, he said, so I'm not sure where he went. Mr. Incredible. I like that. Mr. Incredible. I won't let it get to my head, though. I have to need this big hat to... crooked. I could wear my brickhead hat. There he is. With the way they do the mustache and like a slight beard. It's hard to do. They use the black piece in here to make to make the transition to get a different direction. So you have that little black line in there. Oh, you're leaving and saying bye early. Ah, gotcha. Well, been on for 45 minutes, and I don't want to drag on the show if I have nothing much else to talk about. I just noticed that the Edna mode hair is the same as the one from the Tron set. The hair just on both of these are the same. So the Edna mode hair is the same as the girl from the Tron set. That's funny. Just happened to notice she was sitting right next to me here, so. But I probably will end this now, and hopefully we have a... Can you show the city? I would love to show the city. Tell us about my life. What about it? Have any questions? I work all day. I wish I could do Lego all day instead. I need someone to help clean the studio. And there's a lot of sets over there that need to be built that I want to finish. Marvel sets, Star Wars sets. There's the Marvel Superhero Bridge. I have 2 of those. I wanted to combine them together. Maybe throw those in the city somewhere. The new roller coaster looks really cool. I'm probably waiting until June though, because in June there's a promotion to get if you spend $100, you get the storybook, the Lego storybook set. I'm not sure if you see it. It's in the June calendar, but it's really cool. It's an open book story Lego set. It's neat looking. But I figure get it while I'm buying the roller coaster, because then you're saving some money there. Why is this thing so high up like that? Show's almost over. Why fix it now? LP didn't tell me what work was. So you're at work, but what is work? The quiet, the silence is deafening. I'm gonna go upstairs in a few minutes and make dinner. And I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. Not excited about that. But I have tomorrow off after the dentist, so that's good. Oh, you didn't hear it, sorry. You said you were at work and the connection was bad. I was wondering what work was. And you have time to watch the show, which is cool. Night watchman. Like at a bank or a mall or a museum. Night at the museum. I guess you have a lot of time on your hands when you're the night watchman. Hotel. Ah, okay. So that's quiet, I'm sure, at night most times. I don't know if I could do that. I'd probably be falling asleep. Which I'm sure that's not allowed to do on the job, is to fall asleep. So a lot of pieces left over from the brick heads. I could build a second one. Maybe I don't know, we'll come up with something. He's sitting here staring at me. I wish there was a better way to make the mustache, because my mustache isn't that thick. But that's the only way that I can make one on here. You do doze off. I won't tell anybody. Where is this hotel? If you're night watchman, well, it's not dark here yet. It's still sunny right now here, so I'm assuming your head hours. I forget where everybody lives. I always forget. I tell something. Ralph, I keep saying he was from France, but he's not. I forget where you're from, LP. Not when you guys are here to entertain me, though. I'm sure there's lots of us crazy YouTubers doing stuff live. Paris. Ah. I have not made it to Paris yet. Someday. Someday I'll make it to Paris. Is it a fancy hotel in Paris? Is it on the Champs-Élysées? Or is it near the Arc de Triomphe? That's about all. Or near the Seine. I don't know. I know the big landmarks in Paris. The Tour Eiffel. That's my extent of my... Never been to the U.S. too. I've been here a long time. I have been overseas, but only to Germany, and I can speak German. Near the opera. Yeah, that doesn't help. But I'm sure it's nice. And eventually I'll get over there. Lots of places to go on, the bucket list to go places. Denmark is where I've been trying to go to the Lego house on that insider tour, and I haven't been there yet. I've met some people that have luckily got it, but every time I try, we never make the cut. So I keep trying every year. Sometime around Thanksgiving in America is when they give the results of who's allowed to go, and I think I've tried 3 or 4 times and still haven't got it yet. So maybe one day I'll get it. I don't know. And this thing is annoying me. It's like half my head, not my head. Too high, too low. We need a studio hand in here, a key grip or whatever they call them. People that handle the lighting and the studio and stuff that breaks or falls over in the background. But there's no budget for that. So I think I'm gonna have some ham for dinner. Even your travels are about Lego. Of course they are. Well, I don't know, in Paris, I don't think I'd have anything Lego related in Paris, or if I was going on the islands, I wouldn't have anything Lego related. I do get away from Lego. I don't think about it 24/7, only 12/7. 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't know, half the time. Well, that would mean the other half I'm sleeping, so that would still be almost all the time. Or I'm at work. But if I'm at work, I'm probably thinking about Lego anyway. Or doing the show. Stuff like that. Or updating Facebook. So, but I would go, if I'm going to go travel, I'm not going to go talking about Lego. While I'm traveling, I would probably be experiencing the sights. Do the touristy stuff, but I like to do the non-touristy stuff. 12 hours of sleep? I wish. I get like 6 hours of sleep. So 6 hours. I'm going to SeaWorld this Saturday. Nice. SeaWorld is very cool. I like all the marine animals, so that's a cool place. I'm guessing, is it SeaWorld Florida or SeaWorld in... Is there SeaWorld in California? There's no Lego SeaWorld. Though I have a couple of things that would be, you know, I have my Lego aquarium. So there I go, talking about Lego. I incorporate it somehow into a lot of things. It doesn't have to be everything. And if you saw this studio right now, you'd see it's a disaster. There's a mess everywhere. I forgot to turn the light on behind me, which is probably what's messing with my light. But there's Lego stuff everywhere. Orlando, okay. I've been there once, or I've been to SeaWorld in Orlando a couple times. Last time was probably 3 or 4 years ago. Sometimes I feel bad for the animals because they're stuck there in these small tanks. They can't be in the ocean where they're supposed to be, but I know in some cases they're getting rehabilitated, so that's always good too. So I hope you guys did like the sets that we did build today, or I built today. And we'll get Baby Jack out of the... Oh, never get Baby Jack out of this thing now because this ball is impossible to open. How are you supposed to open it? There we go. Baby Jack's in there. Really, really cute little figure. It's like the baby figure, just with... It's red and it's got his face. No hair drawn on it. That would be kind of funny. But there's no hair on the little Baby Jack. Where can Baby Jack go? Right there. Don't get lost, Baby Jack. Pardon me for the tiredness. Don't know why. It's been a long day. Getting the pool ready. It's too cold to go in, but I've been getting it set up and getting all the stuff added to it. Salt added to it. It's a saltwater system, so it's really cool and doesn't smell. Well, it should never smell chlorine. But we're not gonna talk about pools on Built from Bricks. That would be built from water or built from something else. I don't know. I've been doing Marvel Lego 70% of the times I watched you. Really? I guess you need to watch when I do the city updates. I did a zoo update last week, and I need to do some more city stuff, but I haven't had anything updated in the city. And I'm waiting for a lot of pieces for streets, and then to make some modulars and work on the Sanctum Sanctorum, another version of it, to make my own version of it. I don't always do comic stuff, and the only reason I buy the comic stuff, I buy the Lego comic stuff for the minifigures mostly. Oh, live, you mean? Live, mostly Marvel stuff? I did Brickheads last week. And I think the zoo... Was it the zoo the week before? Or the zoo was... No, the zoo wasn't a live one. I did a live zoo where I rebuilt the aquarium. But possibly, I think you're probably right that I've done a lot of the Marvel stuff. We are looking to do some of the Lego challenges. Again, where we buy a Pick-a-Brick cup and... do a challenge, you know, maybe a free form, we'd make whatever we want, or make a topic. The topics get hard, and my Lego store, again, doesn't have the best pieces, so I hate getting the same pieces over and over and over because I have a million of them. I hope you like the zoo stuff, because the zoo's fun, and I have some good plans for it. I mentioned some of them in the show, in the zoo episode. When he stay up here? No, he'll probably fall. The challenges are fun, and I need to do more of them. But probably... The cup challenges are probably once a week. Maybe it's a speed challenge. I can't show the city because the camera that I use is not working right now. The camera, for some reason, one of the cameras isn't working. So you can only see like this beach section here with the roller coaster in the background and some of the stuff on this side, which isn't set up as well as what I have on the other side. But I can't really get a good shot of anything right now because the light's not on, the cameras aren't right. You can see some of the section of the city over there. I'll move out of the way. But it's still, that section's kind of, you know, full, but the street's not done because I'm waiting on a bunch of tile pieces. And yeah, I'm not happy with the rest of the city right now, so I kind of haven't shown it because I don't have the streets. I'm trying to figure out what kind of houses I want across the street from the beach, if it's all these kind of fancy modular houses, or what I want to put there. So I'm still working on stuff, which is why I haven't shown too much of the city recently until I do another big update, which will probably be a little while. But there'll be an update. So this other camera would work. I could drag it around. That's what I used before, but for some reason it's not cooperating with me right now, and I have to do it when I'm not filming. On a day that I don't have a live show, actually come down here and actually look at it instead. So you can kind of see some of the city going on there. It's dark because the light's not on. Does the building finally have a name? Oh, I was calling it the... You had to ask. I had a name for it. I was calling it Quahog Tower. Or Quahog Estates. Quahog Estates, because it's they're all condominiums basically. On the tower right now is a bunch of sig figs from different YouTubers that were at Philly Brickfest. But I call it Quahog Tower for multiple reasons. Brick Island is based off of Rhode Island, and the quahog is a stuffed clam, which is very popular in Rhode Island, which is also in Family Guy. Quahog is spelled. Look up Quahog. Look it up on Google. It's a stuffed clam. What? Quahog. It looks like quahog, but they're very tasty, and it's very popular around here. So they're the Quahog Estates. It fits with the Rhode Island theme, and Brick Island being after Rhode Island, obviously. So that's the name of it. I had a few other ideas, but I stuck with that. So look up Quahog. You'll see what it is. And with that, I think I'm going to get out of here. So thanks for everybody that did tune in. Thanks for watching. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and YouTube at BuiltFromBricks. Oh, you're going to cut off my script out. That's okay. Is it a native word? It's a... I don't know. It's an American word, I guess. It's a local word. Bye-bye. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and YouTube at BuiltFromBricks, and here each Thursday at 6 p.m. for our live streams. And I hope you enjoyed what I built today and what we have coming in store for you. Maybe some new stuff, some raffles, or some giveaways I've been talking about. So we will see. Thanks for watching. What have you built today?